This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the third-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Ducks offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown. One of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
To throw, it's Moore. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. It's third down, opening drive in this conference championship game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play with 31. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. The pocket breaking down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A huge defensive score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
He'll hand it off. Running through the tackle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play.
Now here he goes. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Handoff heading left. Powering through. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The back's got it. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Using his legs, it's Whittington. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. So Ohio State's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And now the running back's got it again. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Back to pass. It's Sayan. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon. Pick 6 could be a game changer. And on this conference championship stage, it's the defense that makes the play to tie this game up.
Man, Chris, think about this. There's so much at stake. You're trying to win a conference championship. Who knows? Maybe move on, get to the postseason, into a playoff, and to come up with a play like this from your defense where they create the turnover and score themselves to tie this thing up. This is going to be an exciting finish.
Now the important point after attempt. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Peoples. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. A completion makes it second down. And now the handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On third and short, they hand the ball off. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw again. The sure hands. It's Peoples.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Crosses the 10-yard line. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Looking for the wideout. What a catch! Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up the first down, but a big gain to boot.
Oh, it is incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side, and he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of the first down marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Makes the first down, but crazy Price. Big hit there at the end. Here comes the bunch formation. Not
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. And on this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Trying to find room. It's Whittington.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that one.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw is Sayin. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. The pass rush closing in. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Now it's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He's got it, no problem.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Quarterback still with the football. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Dropping back, it's Moore. On the run, he'll let it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the returner will be brought down. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Looking to build on this lead on this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good when they go up 17-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Benson. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They've been able to survive some turnover trouble so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. And they've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Ball handed off. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance and a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. There's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And the single back takes the handoff. He's in the clear. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They keep him guessing with a run. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Ooh, tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Dropping back. It's Sayin. On the run here, lets it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Finding space at the 20. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. They're going to run the option. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down. Ducks coach will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And that sets up a return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner heads out of bounds. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. How about this starting field position? They begin with 1st and goal. The Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield, so a loss of a yard. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. The quarterback will just sneak it now. I don't think he broke the plane. That defensive front rising up to stop him.
I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the 1st down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point makes it a 20-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set to some of those greats.
Will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Moore. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That pass is no good, incomplete to wrap up play here in the 3rd quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. It's a toss play to the right. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll use the ground game here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can.
He's picked for a third time tonight. Breaks into the open. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And it's up and good.
Kick is good. That makes the score Ohio State 27, Oregon 14.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
To the air. It's Moore. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game,
the ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Grinding away with a running game.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They're going to run it. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. First down here for this offense. The shotgun handoff here. He shreds the tackle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Here he goes. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. And now a Timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Buckeyes will try to keep this drive moving. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Peoples. Breaking tackles. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Brings up second down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Keeping it on the ground here. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Can they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone? This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Can he make it to the marker? And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
They're set now to try the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes the lead 20 here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Benson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Quick spin on the run. They bring him down right at the 20. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And now they'll just clock it to freeze the time.
Spikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the
So let's
play.
see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. To throw, it's Moore. Caught near the sticks, it's Moore. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. Looks like he's going to run it. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
The clock is stopped. No gain on the play.
Receivers are bunched together. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Ohio State.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. It's always a special year, but after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.